Hey, this is Big Papa Pump Scott Steyer, and you're watching WTF Podcast, hosted by Devon and his other co-host, Austin, who are self-admittedly a couple of fat asses. And everybody knows I hate fat asses. So put the Twinkies down, stop eating the potato chips, stop putting extra mayonnaise and mustard on your Whopper, and stop being a couple of fat asses. Also, Devon says Austin is an AEW mark. But it doesn't matter because you guys are still fat neckbeard asses. Fat asses. And everybody knows I hate fat asses.
Alrighty. Welcome back to the What the Fuck podcast.
Hello. Does this sound really loud if I hold this mic like this?
Sounds louder, yeah.
So I'm using this other mic because my just in case I sound different. I don't know how this mic sounds to everybody else, but so my mic that I usually use is fucked because my dog decided to chew on the end of it, which he chewed on the wires. So my mic works, but I wouldn't be able to hear Austin if I use it. So that would make for a very good podcast if I can't hear Austin. So
Yeah.
We're stuck with this mic now until I go at some point to get a new headset. So if this sounds a little worse quality, I'm sorry, but it's EBS. So
Well, I mean, worse quality for a worse start to this. We're gonna get to...
starting off with fucking... Oh no.
Yeah. Net Nobody got canceled this week, aka Sky Does Minecraft, Sky Does Everything.
The
What the
cancel
fuck?
segment's back.
Yeah, I know, it couldn't have came back in the worst fucking way, too. So, keep in mind, think about this, he was actually planning on a comeback on his Sky Does Everything channel. He's planning on doing, like, a Minecraft Cops and Robbers. But, you know, that came to a halt. So, I can't even fucking, you know, I gotta be fucking honest, like, I can't even, like, I'm laughing, not only, like, I'm nervous laughing because of how fucking, like, well, you know what, let's just fucking talk about the things that she, Elizabeth, who is the person who is alleging this, this is what she alleges.
Wait,
some of the things. Yep.
Wait, you said her name's Elizabeth?
Yes.
Well, that's not like she was like his like girlfriend, was it? That,
No,
like, was
okay.
in, like, the KSI diss track.
No, that was Elisa.
Oh,
This is his other ex, who he also has a kid
Okay.
with. So,
I like how I'm talking about that, and I go to YouTube, and my recommended is KSI Adam's Apple Nobody diss track.
Jesus
Somebody
Christ.
recommended.
Well, here, you want to know some of the things he's being accused of? Assault.
You told me canceled.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Abuse, blood trauma, pregnancy. Some of the screenshots.
What the fuck is blood trauma? What is that?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. Some of the screenshots
That sounds
have,
like some shit you would have in like a hospital.
yeah. Some of the screenshots have been edited to protect the identity of me and my daughter, and prevent any harassment from any police department or anything like that. Dear Adam, aka Net Nobody, I am going to do my best to be the voice you haven't taken from so many. You hurt, you abuse, you manipulate, and you lie. You are a sick man. I spent months and months loving you with my whole entire being. I spent thousands of dollars just to come live with you. You made promises you didn't want to keep, but promises you made to manipulate my life so you could be in control. You use your fame, your name, and your platform, bars, to hide to hide the disgusting and disgraceful things that you claim not to do. You not only verbally abused and degraded me, the mother of your second child, you traumatized me, put me through things no one should ever have to experience. You hurt me for too long, and I am tired of feeling afraid of what you will do, what speaking up may bring. I had to tell people you weren't abusive because whenever I said you were, you would harass me and say horrible, horrible things. You were so unkind. I wanted nothing but to love you and help you heal. You informed me you were only bipolar and possibly on the spectrum, which was never a problem to me. That was not the case. What you hid from me is the dangerous human you were capable of being, the person you are overall. 95% of our relationship, you hid me. You refused to want people to know my name or know about me at all. You avoided it at all costs, saying it was to protect the relationship. You refused to even let me talk about the baby publicly as if it was irrelevant. And you didn't care. I wasn't ready for a baby. I spoke of always wanting one, but I continuously told you I wasn't ready, nor was I financially in a place to have a child. You squeezed my body, and you were near begging for me to let you get me pregnant, saying stuff like, please, please, I want another kid. I have the money. I want another kid because Alyssa keeps me from being a father I dream of, and much more. When I started to get uncomfortable and tired and tried to stop the intimate moment, you pressured me into letting it happen. You didn't stop until I felt forced to say fine, while clearly uncomfortable. I cried myself to sleep when I told you I was actually pregnant. You had the oh cool face and a slight smirk as if you got what you wanted all along. At the time I was just oblivious. I thought I was just overthinking everything. I thought and continued to pretend everything was fine. Throughout our relationship, you were always on the phone, hiding messages, having separate texting apps, and deleting conversations. You tried to pressure me into letting you be Polly and your friend, and degraded me when I told you it's not my thing, and I'm not comfortable with that. You just like cheating. You like feeling better than everyone else. You want people to do whatever you say. You not only cheat on me, you did it several times. Before I even moved in with you, I found all the conversations, all the emails, everything showed it just showed that I was just a trophy to you, just an object on the shelf. You made me propose to you. I kept telling you that it was too soon. I kept saying I wasn't ready. You would reply, "You're literally pregnant," convincing me to buy my unborn baby. You said word for word, if you didn't want her, I'll just give you like $100,000 or something to buy her.
Jesus Christ.
Like, this is...
That's like if people would try to sell their fucking kids on eBay and shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's just... We're still on the first page, by the way. Of 7.
My fucking God.
So...
When did all this come out?
Like, legit yesterday.
Oh my God. Has he read any of it?
Basically, his response... Actually, let me just go to the drama alert thing that... Okay. Let me go to drama alert real quick. Because... Here, I'll... Oh...
I wonder, like, what his responses to everything. Because he seems like the type of guy that would be like, oh no, this isn't true, that's not true, that's fake.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, this is crazy. Okay, so Sky does Minecraft, Net Nobody, Adam, you guys all know him, fellow YouTuber and personal friend of myself, has been going through a hard time over the last couple years. You know, he's had financial issues, he's had substance abuse issues, he's had a lot going on. Now, this is his ex-girlfriend Liz, which they ended up having a baby together. That's Adam's second baby. And the two of them have not talked to each other since the baby's been born. In fact, Adam's never even seen the baby. As far as we can tell on Twitter, the last time the two interacted was last April, where Adam tweeted out, "I miss you so much," to Liz. Well, just today, Liz uploaded this Google document, and it is wild. She tweeted out, "Dear Adam, aka Net Nobody, aka Sky Does Minecraft, it's time everyone knows the truth. I'm tired of letting you get away with this. The police know." Now, this Google Doc is so long that we had to make bullet points for you to better understand the allegations she has against Sky Does Minecraft. On page 1, she says Net Nobody would cheat on her. He would steal money from companies to buy drugs and never worked, and she would have to front some of the big bills. On page 2, it says that he assaulted and SA'd several women and allegedly paid them off to protect his image. She also claims that he would spread rumors about Post Malone, saying awful things about his character. Yeah, by the way, Net Nobody and Post Malone used to be friends like a decade ago. She claims that Net Nobody tried to cheat on her with artificial intelligence, fake Twitter bot, animal abuse allegations, dragged the dog by its throat, threw him into his kennel, then
He tried.
Trying to cheat on her with artificial intelligence? What?
Yeah,
What
Twitter.
does that even mean?
Basically, a Twitter bot. He tried to.
A Twitter bot?
Yeah.
I've never heard an allegation like that before in my life of somebody getting accused of trying to cheat with an AI. What the fuck?
Next one was animal abuse allegations about dragging
her type shit.
He apparently dragged her dog by his throat and threw him into the kennel and surrounded him with mirrors.
What?
Founded him by mirrors, started painting on the walls with his own blood, saying racist comments, was beyond homophobic at times, yet preached equality. And that's just page 2. Page 3, she claims that Adam wanted to, murder people. That she has dozens of voice recordings of these threats. Apparently during the abuse she screamed for help, and then he would throw things at her and her dog. That he faked suicide several times, followed up by saying, "I don't want followers, I just want everyone to listen." Wow, and it's not just the written word. She had a bunch of screenshots of allegedly racist things and abuse. She has a picture of him in handcuffs, multiple police reports. Wow. Now, I reached out to Net Nobody, Sky Does Minecraft, Adam, for a statement, and he just found out about this, so he wasn't prepared to really give a statement. When I said, "Can I get a statement from you? Are these claims true?" He said, "It's a mix. I was very, very sick mentally at the time, in and out of hospital, and on several new medications that were affecting me." So that is the current statement. I'm sure, there will be a better statement in the future, but wow. But guys, I want to know what you think about all.
Make you cheat on your girlfriend with a
No.
fucking Twitter AI?
No! Well, she actually did put some of the voice messages in here. So
God.
we'll listen to those. Here we go.
Are you playing them now?
Yeah.
Jingly jingly.
How many is there?
Jingly jingly. Listen. Oh my gosh. I am just busting pistachios over and over and over again into my mouth. Oh. I'm focused. I'm trying to make our kid retarded.
What?
he said, "I'm focused. I'm trying to make our kid R word. So, you know.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
there's more. Don't. Here we go. It's loading.
And right now. I don't respect you.
Yeah. That was his oh.
Just because I asked her to. She just.
Here's a video of him and her and her dog.
She's just sitting here screaming. Just because I asked her to send me back $100. Like, I don't. $200 actually. $222. And now she's screaming at me uncontrollably. Albert's just like fucking knocked out. He's like sleeping, big chilling, but she's just screaming at me.
I don't know what, like, the thing about that one. And then she shows her dog in the kennel.
Oh God.
Just stuff like that. Like there's screenshots of him saying the N-word. There's screenshots of just like him being like an off person, him in handcuffs. Like,
one thing I hate more than anything in this world is fucking animal abuse. I like, it makes me honestly sick. Like, I hate that more than any other thing. Like, I hate so much seeing like horrible things happen to innocent animals, because I love animals so much. And
well,
like,
I hate
that shit just makes me like.
I hate to mention more about the animal abuse, but she described the animal abuse if you want to.
Oh, great.
So, apparently, he locked her dog in the kennel. He forced him to drink Gatorade. Wouldn't let him outside, so he had accidents all over the house. And he would let him out in the freezing cold, then laugh.
What the fuck?
This is like I don't know if Adam has at all responded still. Like, I'll check real quick, see if he's responded to it.
Fucking crazy. I wasn't
No.
expecting to start this episode. Jesus Christ. What if we're having like nobody to cancel that got canceled last week to this shit?
I don't know. Oh, he removed his latest upload because of it, so you know.
Does he even upload any? His channel. Oh God.
He was about to make a comeback, and he just released his first video in his comeback. It was a cops and robbers video.
This guy does Minecraft. I think he is. Oh, his channel's called Sky Does Everything now.
Yeah.
His last upload was 6 months ago. Oh God. Yeah, his video, like, his Minecraft shit doesn't get anywhere near as many views as it used to.
Yeah.
Like, he was getting millions and millions of views, and now he's only getting like 60K. That's still not bad, but like, that's nowhere even close to what he had before.
Yeah.
God, what did he do in his latest video? Best Minecraft data packs of 2021. Oh God.
Hey guys, Scott here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're looking at 10 of remember, for a second, this is all comment down below. Let's say, alright, put on both notifications, subscribe on it, for a second. We just moved this attack.
Okay, I'm done.
What made you tap out?
Just he's like a lot of cringy Minecraft YouTubers. Like I can tell he's trying so hard to hang on to the Sky Does Minecraft thing, even though it's not really as popular anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see, like, he had a series called Sky Does Reddit. What the fuck?
Oh God.
Those get even less views. I'm trying to see like what his most popular video was, but it's not showing. Sky versus gaming. Oh, he renamed Music Buddy Records.
Yeah.
Last time he uploaded a song was 11 months ago. Worst guy.
That aged like fine wine.
Running 3 miles in Minecraft versus IRL. He's putting links to random videos on his music channel. What the fuck?
Huh.
Reacting to viral TikToks into maliciousness. I am Rick. What the fuck? Like, this isn't even music anymore.
Yeah.
We being Patrick Star for a day. Funny. Best of Do Not Laugh with Sky Does. Sky Does Life, episode 2.
Figure we could, listen to this one last time.
In case I put a swing in. I remember when he did that.
Yeah.
Okay, his last music was Net Nobody Soaring. Official audio. God. Oh, is it like an interlude thing?
Oh God.
I can't describe the type of music it is. It's like, I don't know. It, like his recent music just sounds like auto-tune, like interlude stuff. Like it's trying to be like spacey and like vibey, but it's just bad.
Jesus.
Oh God, there's a song called Guap.
Oh no.
Oh, he's so bad at music, man. He's so bad.
This is probably his only good song. So it's a fucking diss track.
Yeah. Oh my God. So is there any more stuff that he did, or was that it?
That's probably about it. Like, just shit like that.
Man, like, why did people just have to get canceled every fucking week? Like,
It never
I
changes.
think
man.
last week was the first week in a long time that we just had nobody
Yeah.
for the cancel segment.
It's like shit, you know, like fuck.
Net nobody, you fucking tried to beef with KSI, that flopped. You tried to fucking do your music, that flopped. Return to Minecraft, that's kind of flopping. And now you're getting canceled. Jesus Christ.
It's pretty fucking bad, the evidence she has. Like, it's not like anything to like be like, oh no, it's okay, it's just like Photoshop. Like, you can fucking tell like, all this fucking evidence and shit. Like,
Yeah.
like she is not making any of this shit up. Like, god damn.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I'll play out this segment. There's nobody else getting canceled.
No, thank fuck, you know?
I mean, do we want to talk about the Pokimane thing? Like, I don't know what that.
Well, we talked about it last week, but I mean, like, it's pretty much over now, I guess.
I mean, we didn't really get too many details. The whole thing was about, like, basically this person, I forget what his name was, he raided Pokimane's Twitch and tried to ratio her, and then she took that as, like, harassment and, like, being misogynistic and shit. And basically, because of her stands and stuff, got the guy permanently banned from Twitch. So then, like, Ninja, and then she, like, said something about Ninja and got Ninja involved with it, and then, like, Ninja and his girlfriend said that they were suing Pokimane for whatever, getting them involved, and then like, continued it, like, on stream, saying that Ninja wouldn't ever mention it on stream, and this and that, came this whole fucking thing. Did you see what the resolution of it was? Because I don't know.
It was, like, basically Ninja. Apparently, like, Pokimane said she was suing Ninja, and then Ninja and his wife said no, they're not fucking suing them or whatever. And then it was just like, it just kind of just like nothing really happened after that. And then Pokimane was just like, well, fuck it, I guess. Yeah.
So is it like one of those internet things that's gonna, like, in 2 weeks people are just gonna act like it never happened?
Probably.
So did the guy, like, get unbanned or anything, or is he still banned?
I don't fucking know. Like, I really don't fucking know, honestly.
Oh well. I mean, that's the only other person I could think of to talk about cancel-wise. But that's crazy about fucking... like, what should I even call him? Should I call him Adam? Should I call him Sky? Should I call him Net Nobody? Like, what should I call him?
I guess Adam would be the whole thing, I guess.
Well, that sucks that fucking... that's how it turned out for him. I used to like him. I like when he did his first diss track on KSI during the whole mainstream YouTube diss track thing when it all started. I was like, you know, like, this guy seems like he has some valid points or whatever. And then in the second one, the whole plot was just to use KSI to get his son back. And then that was pretty much it for, like, his beef. And then, like, I remember he was actually on the official podcast. I listened to the episode that had him on, and he was talking about he didn't want to do Sky's Minecraft anymore, how he's felt like he's grown up past that, and how he's done with that part of his life and whatever, and he was going to focus on his music. and then he kept doing his music and it fucking flopped. And then the next thing I see is Sky Does Minecraft is back.
Yeah.
I do remember seeing something a little before that where he was saying that he was going to delete his whole Sky Does Minecraft channel. And he was telling people, like, oh, if you want to download my old videos, like, now's the time to do it, because I'm going to be deleting all my old videos. And then, I don't know whatever happened with that, if they actually got deleted or not, but then I saw he was, like, back to doing Sky Does Minecraft, and I was like, huh, I thought you said I'm done with that part of my life.
Yeah.
But, alright, and then now he seems like just trying to hold on to that so hard. That's, like, all he's got.
Yeah, because that's the only way
That's
he's
just
really
what it
making
felt
money,
like.
dude. Like,
Like, you could tell just by looking at his channel, like, you don't even have to watch it to get the vibe of, like, this man's really holding on to this. But, yeah, that's crazy, man. And with this, like, so, this came out, are, like, a lot of people against him now?
I mean, a lot of people are disappointed. I haven't seen too much because I also work and shit. So it's like, you know, I haven't really looked too much. Like it happened just the other day, as this recording. So
I don't know if it was like those cancel things where like she posted that and then everybody was like giving him a bunch of hate or something.
I
like
haven't
that
seen any. I know some people have been disappointed and stuff. That's about it. Oh, sorry, yawning. Jesus.
Alright, well, that was your cancel thing for the week. I'll play it out with this, I guess. Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah.
How the fuck you
Can't read.
bro, if everything you still make crap, acting like you run and rap when you slur on every track.
I remember when this dropped, I was like, oh shit, like, why is he getting involved?
Yeah.
Listen, difference between me and you. What I say, I fucking do. You knocking on my YouTube views, retired.
You ain't really getting the...
1.2 billion, yeah, I hit that back in 13. You think you fucking
Oh,
dirty?
God.
Tell me what you learning. For fucking how long? Publicity for new songs. Attacking all your homies, cause you know your fucking songs bomb.
This video has aged so badly.
Yeah.
Oh god, he said he's been a homie since before he making money, and now he like, if you didn't know Austin is Post Malone's real name, and
Yeah.
he just fucking talks shit about Post Malone, and then like, he said knocking on my YouTube views, I'm retired, still got. He was retired from doing Minecraft, and he was focusing on his music career, and he said he had 1.2 billion views back in 2013, and it's like, man, like he's really like, he hasn't fallen off because he still gets views, but it's like not even near the same. It's sad. This video has aged so poorly. Like think about this. Look at where Sky Does Minecraft is now, and look at where KSI is now. Like, realistically, KSI fucking won this beef. Even though, like, I remember at the time people were saying Adam's diss tracks were better. Like, KSI fucking just...
Yeah.
You can't even compare him to KSI at this point. KSI is on, like, such a different level right now. Like literally, fucking Adam tried to flex his music career. KSI fucking got Adam's ex-girlfriend on a diss track, dissed him, and then went and did a whole music career where he got #1 fucking albums and songs.
Yeah.
And Adam's music failed, and he went back to Minecraft. Like, just think about that. It's fucking sad, man. Like, and then now this shit too is like, fuck. What the fuck?
Well, on a more weird note, Matt Hardy actually explained what it's like taking a stink face from Rikishi.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would he explain this?
Well, I'm gonna read the quote now. Matt Hardy, and I quote, said, "It smelled like baby powder. Rikishi, if you were a guy he liked, he would make sure to be super clean for you. It was like baby powder. It was actually very easy and not rough at all. It was delightful, even."
What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
So there's that for you.
Well, to update something else, last week, so fucking, oh boy, so Summer Rae has been pretty active on Twitter since last week, because last week we talked about her beef with Natalya. Well, last week on Friday she was on SmackDown, and WWE addressed her as WWE legend Summer Rae, and people fucking lost their shit and were hating on Summer Rae on Twitter. Here's a few of the many threads she was going on. So apparently, this guy, this like middle-aged bald man, was like hating on her for being called a WWE legend. Summer Rae says, "You know what will always be my favorite? Balding middle-aged men who would never have the slightest chance with me, being pressed over something about me, like mind-blowing emoji. Sir, thank you for the laughter. I know I am doing it right when I get you big mad. Hashtag Legend Ray." And then she went on this whole thread, said, like, "Why be so concerned with me? You should be concerned with what preventative shampoo to use. Let the girlies be girlies, doing legendary things, and you go tend to your mother who is calling you upstairs for dinner."
Jesus.
Then she said, "I show up on your TV screen for 20 seconds. 20 seconds, sir," in all caps. "After being gone for 5 years, and you want to stay in my mentions, arguing with strangers on why I'm not a legend. That is legendary," in all caps. "You are actually mad. Not like wrestling Twitter mad, but mad. Then she says, "I strike again by simply showing up," in all caps. "Your faves could never. One day, when you do find a wife, hopefully she'll look past how pathetic it was to be a grown-ass man tweeting about a woman being less than what she thinks she is. Good day, sir. Stay pressed. It gets me over. Hashtag Legend Ray." So then, guy responds and says, "Yeah, you ain't all that," and puts a gif of Randy Orton saying stupid. And Summer Rae replies and says, Sir, with like 20 eyes, "You literally," in all caps, "just proved every single thing I said. LMFO. 3 laughing emojis. Y'all, I can't take this. I cannot. Perfection. Like every characteristic I tweeted, sir. Mind-blowing emoji. I can't top this. So, may just have to log off for the night, girlies."
My God.
But I saw even more. I gotta go to Twitter because I forgot to screenshot those. Because she was going on like another Twitter rant today. I gotta fucking go to her page real quick. Oh, speaking of Paige was also getting involved with people on Twitter. That's for a different reason. I'll get to that. Danielle Monet Twitter.
Jesus.
Okay. She really keeps tweeting about Natalya. Oh god, apparently Fandango tweeted and said Summer Rae is a legend. Summer Rae replied and said Zaddy knows best.
I hope she gets fucking thrown out as soon as she gets in the Rumble, dude.
Oh god. So apparently she did this interview for Fox where she said, "This Saturday I will become the first female professional athlete to have a part of their pay converted into cryptocurrency when I compete in the Royal Rumble." So apparently she's going to take half of her pay she gets from the Rumble and put it into cryptocurrencies. Oh my god. Because she tweets so much. I'm trying to find... God damn it, I'm trying to fucking... Oh my god, someone said, this woman is a solid 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10 if I'm drunk. And then Summer Rae replied and said, I would put 10 grand on you seeing me out in a bar and thinking absolutely, completely differently. Now go scurry back behind your keyboard.
Jesus.
So apparently Natalia put in her Twitter bio, Summer Rae is obsessed with me. Summer Rae replied and says, ladies and gentlemen, at Nat by Nature's greatest accolade. If it was me, sis, I would put it in my bio too. And then she replied and said, put it. Sorry, I'm on my private jet and the turbulence got me out here with typos. Okay, hold on, let me... Okay, 2 hours ago she tweeted, today I was a guest on 3 radio shows, 2 Natal shows, I don't know what that is, news shows, educating the masses on cryptocurrency, finalizes 2 for my fans, and found time to still go to the gym and keep this body. What did brush her cats, check for fur balls, and cook TJ dinner.
Alright, I think I've heard enough.
She just keeps doing that like every day. I want to look up the Paige thing real quick, because I saw this earlier, because Paige got into this argument with a fan because they said something about AEW or something. Hold on, I'm trying to find where it was. I hope it get deleted.
Give me 1 second. Alright.
I found the thing I was talking about. So Paige tweeted earlier, said, hi Twitter, it's me again. So for some reason this guy named Stark replies and says, AEW is literally copying WWE at this point and is sad. Doing a Daniel Bryan versus Dean Ambrose feud between 2 former WWE guys. That company is so sad, and it shows why they won't last. If you can't see this problem, then you don't understand how pro wrestling works. So Paige responds, says, dude, stop. She's being one of these people. Dude, stop nitpicking everything and just enjoy it.
No.
This is a time where there's so many companies to watch and attend, and they have great talent. Just be happy with where wrestling is right now. That's what Paige said. Apparently she's been on this whole Twitter beef between her and Sonya Deville, I guess, for some reason. Because Paige said she wants to be a GM again.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. I just thought that was a little interesting read.
Oh my fucking God, I have to buy this.
I'm sure Summer Rae is going to go on more tirades tomorrow. But yeah,
Devin, you and me have to buy this. They are selling on WWE Shop a Brock Lesnar flannel.
Oh my God. Why? 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 I mean, a flannel of all things?
I'll send it to you. This is the best thing I've ever fucking seen. There's a Brock Lesnar fucking flannel. I don't even like flannels. Like,
Jesus
what the
fucking Christ. I'm waiting for you to send it to me.
I sent it to you. Oh.
Oh, hold on, there we go. Look like a beast with the new Brock Lesnar flannel shirt. Oh my God. Why? How much is it?
I don't know. I'm about to go to the link. I'm going to the link. How much is it?
It's probably gonna be like fucking $80 or something.
$50.
Jesus Christ.
A Brock Lesnar flannel.
I never thought I'd see the day when there would be a fucking Brock Lesnar flannel of all things. Jesus Christ, man.
I might have to buy that. That might be the only flannel I ever owned.
If I get it, I'm gonna fucking, like, get me a cowboy hat and a big ass, like, belt buckle. I'm gonna walk around looking like Brock Lesnar.
Jesus Christ.
I'll even, like, put my hair in a ponytail like his.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh my god. But I go back to the main page and all I see is a report from WrestleZone. Summer Rae to make converting portion of WWE Rumble earnings into cryptocurrency.
Jeez.
Oh, here's a Summer Rae stand. And threw a fit yesterday because Summer Rae was called a legend by a ring announcer. But most of the men in the Hall of Fame have not retained a legacy or career that deems them a memorable star or well-known figure. They're just known for being there in the past. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Now that people are saying Summer Rae isn't a legend, and then they're like counterpoint, and they're showing like how Summer Rae was like Sasha's mentor in NXT, and they're trying to say that she made Sasha Banks. That's why she's a legend.
Jesus.
But then here's somebody on the other side of the coin. I caught up with SmackDown, and them calling Summer Rae a WWE legend is mad disrespectful to the actual legends.
Oh god.
This is all on the top section of my Twitter. WWE legend laughing emoji. If she's a legend, I'm a fucking Hall of Famer. Summer Rae is really back, and here's another stand. Summer Rae is really back, and write her SmackDown. OMGGGGGG. A legend for real. Oh my god, this person said the Summer Rae and Natalya feud is reaching Stone Cold and The Rock levels. Get the fuck out of here. Why is this just... Why? Apparently WWE legend Summer Rae is trending.
Jesus Christ.
Someone said, I want Summer Rae to stay after the Rumble.
Oh, why?
I just keep seeing all this shit. Okay, oh my god.
Well, more WWE news. WWE has filed trademarks related to the Goddess, Uncensored, and Super Brawl.
Super Brawl?
Yep.
Like the WCW
Yep.
Super Brawl? Wasn't the Goddess like Alexa Bliss's thing or something?
Yep. And Uncensored was also a WCW thing. Uncensored.
Uncensored. Oh yeah.
So there's that. Oh, but
In other WWE news, we could talk about the Ali situation.
yeah.
How last week he asked for his release, and this week it got declined, and apparently something was going on to where, like, I guess some of Ali's fans got blocked by WWE on Fox.
Yeah.
And then Ali was like, oh, there goes Austin. But Ali was like, I got you. He was like, alright, I got you. And then Ali blocked WWE on Twitter. Like, he just doesn't give a fuck anymore. And then I seen like a bunch of wrestlers tweeting out, they're like, hashtag free Ali.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus.
I don't know why they declined his release. They're not using him for anything.
I don't know.
Speaking of somebody else that got released, well, not got released, but is going to be a free agent soon, is Mr. Leo Rush.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He is apparently, his contract with AEW is running out, and he is wanting to get out of there. So,
I mean, I'm not surprised. The company's
yeah.
run by a fucking fantasy booker and fucking his sociopath fucking vice president, so...
Yep. Let me see. I don't know if you want to bring up a topic. I'm trying to see what else I had.
Well, I only have, like, 2 more, so... I don't have much this week. This might honestly be a short podcast.
Yeah. Don't we have this week is like the SummerSlam review, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll get to that later on. I'm trying to see if I had anything else. I think I mostly had the summer. Oh, yeah, we could talk about the 2K22
Yeah,
announcements.
that's true.
Because last week we recorded, it was 2 days before they dropped the next trailer. So they dropped the next trailer. They showed more screenshots. Everybody looked pretty good. They showed a little bit of my GM. Like, basically, most of the information we got was that it's on pre-order now. It's coming out March 11th. There's going to be 3 editions. There's going to be a standard. There's going to be a deluxe edition, which comes with the 3 Undertakers and the Rey Mysterio 96, I think.
Yep.
And then there's going to be an NWO edition, which comes with Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan, X-Pac, I'm guessing.
Oh, and you can't forget the perfect piece of the puzzle there.
Hmm.
Eric Bischoff.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to be part of the DLC. I thought he was just going to be in the game.
Yeah, he's part of the DLC. He's playable.
Oh, God. If only they had a playable Vince Russo.
Oh, no.
I would love that. But, so, they announced that, and also, Vibe, if you don't know who Vibe is, it's this group of 2K YouTubers. Brandon Does Everything, Phoenix Nitro, and Better Than You AM. And they're like this group. And so 2K like flew them out to play the game early and stuff, and they had a bunch of information on how, like, for my GM, they said it's going to be online, so me and Austin could do a GM mode together. It's also going to be local multiplayer. You can put legends and other people in it. Also, you can upload custom renders into the game as well, like render photos for like the match screen pose and shit. What else was there? Oh, they took away the dumb thing where you can't put weapons wherever you want.
Yeah.
And so now you can put ladders and tables and stuff like wherever the fuck you want to, which is nice.
There's no more reversal limits as well.
Yeah, they got rid of that stupid fucking thing. Thank God. Apparently they said for the pin thing, they're bringing back the thing where you, like, mash buttons to get out of the pin or something.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
I'm trying to remember what else they said. The showcase mode is going to be a Rey Mysterio showcase covering his career, and they did like an interview with Rey Mysterio, and Rey like leaked 2 of the matches that are going to be in it. One is going to be him versus Eddie Guerrero at WrestleMania 21, and the other is going to be him versus Undertaker at whatever Royal Rumble it was. So I'm really hoping they do like his debut and stuff on SmackDown or something, because I really want the SmackDown Fist Arena.
I feel as if they're gonna do some stuff in WCW if they already have they're already doing like a Starrcade version of Mysterio.
Can you imagine they do the fucking Rey Mysterio and Conan versus Disco Inferno and fucking Alex, whatever
Alex
his name
Wright,
was?
yeah.
Yeah, for the fucking plastic duck ladder match. Oh my god, man, that'd be amazing.
Jesus.
But I'm pretty sure that's all they announced, I think.
That's pretty much all they announced.
Yeah, and they said in the coming weeks they're gonna release like more information about the different modes and stuff. Oh, also they said My Rise. I don't know how Austin feels about this, but they said My Rise is gonna be 50 plus hours
Fucking shoot me.
long. So, oh man. But that was pretty much all for the 2K22 announcement. It wasn't. I mean, it was big, but it wasn't like huge. But yeah, so I'm excited for the game. Austin, you said you pre-ordered it already, right?
Yeah.
I still have to. I haven't yet.
Are you gonna pre-order it digitally or physically?
I want to do physical. I do. Part of me also wants to just do it digital as well, so I don't know.
I did mine physical.
You said you got the deluxe.
Yeah, I got the deluxe. I ain't getting no fucking NWO edition. Because
So
honestly,
you think there's anybody that's actually gonna get the NWO edition?
probably. I mean, like, here's my thing. I'm definitely gonna be able to get the fucking like NWO people. The only people I care about in that fucking DLC pack is fucking Eric Bischoff. Like, like I would rather play the fact that I'd rather play as Eric Bischoff than fucking like Hulk Hogan is sad, but you know.
You don't want to play as 6, Austin?
Who the fuck wants to play as 6?
Probably Sean Waltman.
Motherfucker, he was in last year's or the other like the year prior's game and nobody fucking played as him. Like
Yeah, he was in fucking story mode for like no reason.
yeah. Like nobody gave a
Man.
fuck. The only thing that was good about having him in that game was fucking hearing X-Pac and shit. Like
Yeah.
nobody gave a fuck. Nobody.
Oh, speaking of X-Pac, we'll be talking about him later because he was part of the SummerSlam that we watched.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's pretty much all the news on 2K22 for right now. Unless anything else gets revealed, I guess that'll be all the news until the game actually comes out.
Yeah.
But what other topics did you have? Because I think that was it for my topics. I can't think of anything else that I saw.
Well, I had Joey Janela calling out the co-producer or promoter of MLW and saying that he's going to quote unquote talk shit for years, and then he threatened to send goons to his home where his wife lives.
What the
Shit.
fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man! Fucking Joey Janela.
So
I'm
there's
glad
that.
he's AEW, fuck him.
Yeah. And then Britt Baker, of all people, said, "I'll fight Jake or Logan Paul." Oh wait, no, not Jake or Logan Paul. Jake and Logan Paul for $1 million Charizard card.
Oh man, Britt Baker's ego has really been pumped up lately. Like, she thinks she's the greatest women's champion of all time. She said that she's worth more money than MJF on like a contract. She's really been like inflating her own ego.
Yeah.
I saw today like Thunder Rosa made a tweet where she's like, I don't have to have a championship to say that I'm one of the best female wrestlers, and then Britt Baker like responded to it and was like pumping up her own ego. And she was like, when you actually have a title around your waist, come talk to me or something like that.
Yeah.
Ow, my fucking nose. Speaking of Jake and Logan Paul, I guess it relates to a boxing thing. I don't know if we talked about this, but did we talk about how Deji's next fight got announced?
No, I don't think we did.
So I think it's March 2nd. All right, I got. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me. So let me go to. I was trying to see if they were having the actual card. So they're doing this event called. Actually, I don't even know what it's called, but it's for Showstar, and it's gonna be on Saturday, March 5th. It's gonna be Deji's first boxing fight since he fought Vinny Hacker and lost. So if Deji loses this fight, he's gonna have to retire because they're doing Deji versus Alex Wasabi.
Yeah.
So Deji better fucking dominate this fight because he's been like posting training videos and stuff on his channel, and he had this whole hype video about like one last chance or something like that. There's supposed to be another match on the card. There's a King Kenny TV versus FaZe something.
Sensor?
I think so. FaZe Temper.
Temper. That was close.
It says it's a winner takes all. I don't know what that is. Like, is it for money? I don't know. It says Beta Squad versus FaZe Clan. Winner takes all. King Kenny versus FaZe Temper.
I don't know. I know
Oh,
it's
yeah,
supposed to.
Oh, go ahead.
It's supposed to be something along the lines of like UK versus US.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the whole pay-per-view is themed around. So, at this moment, I don't know what's confirmed or not. Like, I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but a Nissan Gibb was saying that the main event of the show is supposed to be him versus Austin McBroom, and he was saying like it's supposed to be the main event, but Austin McBroom is dodging me. So I don't know if that's gonna be an actual thing or not, but that's the rumored main event is a Nissan Gibb versus Austin McBroom. But yeah, fucking the Ace family is just ugh. I think I told you about the thing where fucking Austin McBroom's wife was telling people to protect themselves from the 5G waves or some stupid shit like that. Oh, there is such a fucking weird family.
Yeah.
I still think to this day, I don't think anybody got paid for that YouTubers versus TikTokers.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure Austin McBroom, like in a video in a vlog video with her, like with their family. I think one of his daughters was like 4, and he smacked her ass.
Oh my god!
Not in like a, oh no, you're getting whooped or whatever. No, it was like he smacked her fucking ass on camera. It was fucking weird.
Did you ever see the one clip? I remember I saw it in this video. It was called like the fall of the Ace family or something like that. And the guy showed a clip. I think the guy was Diesel Patches. I think that was the channel. And they showed a clip of like how Austin McBroom bought a dildo for his daughter because she wanted it. And like that because she thought it was like a lollipop. So Austin McBroom bought it for her, and he was like, "Don't tell mommy about this."
Oh.
And even like you could tell the cashier was like so uncomfortable with selling it to him as well.
Why?
Because he's Austin McBroom.
Why do I have to share a name with that man? Like,
anytime I hear about Austin McBroom or the Ace family, it's always some like stupid shit. like all that shit that was going on with their house being on the market, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Our house isn't for sale," when it's literally on the market for sale. Like that whole dumb shit. Like
Oh.
they're like H3H3, or they're always in some kind of drama for some reason. They're people like Keemstar and H3H3 and people like that are just constantly in drama all the time
Yeah.
over stupid shit. Like, I always see like, oh, Ace Family does this, or Ace Family gets called out for this, or Austin McBroom gets called out for this, or whatever his wife's name gets called out for this dumb statement. Like, all the time. I'm just like, can't you just ever be like a normal fucking family and
Yeah.
not fucking get into drama all the time? Like, fuck's sake.
Well, that's all the topics we have for today. We'll get to this review, I guess.
Yes, sir, this is what Austin chose. SummerSlam 1998. So, next week will be my choice for what we watch, but without further ado, let's get into the review of SummerSlam 1998, because this sure was an interesting one, and there's a funny reason behind why Austin picked this show. So,
Yep.
check it out right now. We'll be back for the outro. Alright, everybody, it's time for your weekly wrestling review, and this week was Austin's choice, so tell him what you chose.
Well, I chose, since Devin didn't know about the oddities, I chose SummerSlam 1998, where they had a match against Kai and Tai.
Yep, that was the sole reason Austin wanted to watch this pay-per-view.
I mean, it was a decent pay-per-view. It's so late right now. We're like really fucking tired.
Yeah. By the way, we
So-
watched SummerSlam 1998, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to look up like a background for this thumbnail, and there's just so many like arts of this SummerSlam. Like I don't understand why. I might use that one. Usually I get like my backgrounds for these thumbnails from the SmackDownHotel.com, but I'm not seeing one for SummerSlam 98. I don't know why.
Huh.
I might have to use this one.
Well. What was even the first match? I can't even remember the first match of the show.
It was Val Venus versus the European champion D'Lo Brown.
Dear God,
And the match was way better than it had any right to be.
Yeah, you would think we were watching we were fucking watching like at least a 4-star match.
Yeah.
You think we were watching like a Stone Cold match or something, but no, it was Val Venus and D'Lo Brown. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking of all things. It was a good match.
It was a decent match, but
Like,
it ended in DQ.
they did more than you would think for a Val Venus versus D'Lo Brown match. It was actually a very good wrestling match.
I think it was more entertaining than like the fucking last 2 matches of the show, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
Like
Well,
it
'cause
was pretty.
Well, I'll say it when we get to the matches at the end of the show. But as far as this match goes, I enjoyed it. I thought it surpassed my expectations for sure.
Yeah.
But, like-
it ended on a DQ,
Yeah.
and that's the only bad thing about that match. But it was good nonetheless.
Yeah. So, those of you who've been watching these reviews, you know that we've been doing WCW for the past couple weeks, and so it's nice to finally break away from WCW and do something else. And it's nice.
That's
it's
what
nice to
I'm
do some
saying, man.
WWF,
You need to stop doing some WCW.
even though WCW is entertaining as hell. I gotta admit, it was nice to do something else.
Yeah. I feel like we should do maybe some TNA or something soon.
I wanna do like a later Attitude Era pay per view, like a 2000 or 2001 Attitude Era pay per view.
Well, we could probably do a Royal Rumble if you want to.
Oh God.
I mean, in the spirit of me going to this year's Royal Rumble, we could have a review of an older Royal Rumble, and then when I get back, I could review fucking one Royal Rumble that I'm gonna be at. You know.
Yeah.
But like that's your choice of what you want to do, because you're next. I mean, let's see. So tomorrow's the 14th, and that's gonna be the SmackDown. Oh, so shit. Okay, so let's see. Next week, New Lip Blood Rising. Week after that would be this. So, if we did a Royal Rumble next week, that would mean we would get 2 Royal Rumble reviews.
Oh God. I don't know. It. I gotta think about it. Like how you had to think about it. I gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's still floating around in my head. Because we did discuss doing WCW Bash at the Beach 2000. We also discussed doing WWF Invasion as well. So, I don't know. We'll see. But D'Lo Brown retained the European Championship via DQ, so fucking Val Venus got mad and he started beating up the ref, and then he did his what does he call it from the top rope?
Money shot.
He did the money shot from the top rope onto the referee, and that was pretty much the opening of the show. And it wasn't the second match, the Oddities match.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed here because I guess because ICP and their licensing rights didn't allow it on the Peacock or whatever. They didn't want Peacock didn't want to get sued, or I don't even know if it was just WWE or Peacock. I don't know, but they skipped the fucking ICP and the Oddities entrance and their celebration after the match. So we just watched a fucking like VHS tape rip of what the entrance would have looked like on Raw. Like on YouTube, because I was like, you know what, Devin needs to see this fucking entrance.
Yeah.
So
it was quite the show.
But this
I'd
was
never
their
seen
music.
the Oddities before this.
If I'm gonna play the music for them so they know.
We didn't lie to you, folks. We told you we had living, breathing monstrosity. You don't think it's funny? It's bad, isn't it?
I hope we don't get copyrighted for it.
I hope not. I fucking hate ICP.
Oh boy. How do you spell Kai and Tai?
Jesus, I don't even fucking know. But they faced Kai and Tai. Oh, God.
Somehow I spelled that correctly just off my first try.
Jesus Christ.
It's K-A-I-E-N-T-A-I.
So, if you guys are curious who the Oddities are, the Oddities is Golga, which is Earthquake in a mask with a Cartman doll. Kurgan, who you might know for being the unstoppable monster, but oh no, he's a nice, jolly, tie-dye wearing dance freak, I guess. And Giant Silva, accompanied by ICP and Luna Vachon.
Oh god.
And if it didn't get any worse, apparently Sable was a part of the group as well, so you know.
We'll get the Sable here soon.
Oh, we'll get the Sable soon, don't worry.
But the Oddities won this match against Kai and Tai. It was just like, it wasn't great. It was just a comedy match more than anything. The way it ended was fucking Golga pinned all 4 men, and that was pretty much it. And they cut it because they didn't want to play their theme song. So, and that was pretty much the Oddities. My thrilling first experience with the Oddities, and I assure you I was not let down from the hype.
And then after that, we get a hair versus hair match. Now, we're never going to be able to escape Jeff Jarrett, Mr. Double J, Mr. Slapnuts, Mr. fucking hit one, like, interference, hit the guitar, 1, 2, 3, over. We're never going to fucking be able to, ever fucking escape him. Because it was X-Pac with Howard Finkel facing Jeff Jarrett with Dennis Knight and Mark Catterbury.
Yep. Such an odd match.
Oh, it was hair versus hair, by the way.
Yeah.
So we automatically knew who was going over.
Yeah, and for the fact that, like, this was such an odd match, like, the whole point of it was that Jeff Jarrett shaved Howard Finkel's head, so I guess in revenge, he had to do a hair versus hair match against X-Pac. I guess that's how they explained it.
Yeah. I mean, it was a decent match. It's just we're so fucking tired of Jeff Jarrett. Like,
yeah, it's kind of at this point, it's like, fuck off, Jeff Jarrett. Like,
and I was just telling Devin, like, at least he's not facing Booker T, you know? At least he's not in the main event.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
But X-Pac won and shaved Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, dear Lord.
What?
I typed in Mark Marrow PNG, and I wish I wouldn't have.
Why?
Oh, man, I'm going to send it. Oh. What?
What
Oh, God. WCW, what did you do to this man?
What?
Oh, my
I'm
God.
concerned.
Apparently he... Oh, Austin, did you not know this? Oh, my goodness. Apparently he was in WCW as Johnny B. Bad.
Oh, God.
And he's, like, wearing tie-dye, and he has, like, pink lipstick on and eyeliner and, like, blush.
What the fuck?
In this PNG, he's wearing short shorts, and I'm terrified.
What the fuck? I'm starting to think maybe it wasn't such a bad idea for Sable to powerbomb.
I love how
No.
his biography on this website says marital status, divorced, that fucking bitch Sable. Date of birth, July 9, 1963. Place of birth, some manager in Bethlehem. Species unknown. What? Wait, he wrestled in WCW and TNA as Johnny B. Bad.
Oh dear God.
Wait, WMMA, what is this? Mark Mero decided in the beginning of June 1998 that he would change the world for the better, so he got a massive loan from Bill Gates to start a revolutionary wrestling company. He was crowned the first person to receive Mark Mero's respect at Extreme Rules by defeating Bartholomew Hartsworth. Since then, he's been the dominant champion, defending both his respect and his NWA World Title. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is his wiki, or like it says this is on fandom.com. I don't know.
You said 1998?
What is it? This says gimmick. After being powerbombed by his wife on an episode of Raw is War, Mark Mero passed on to another realm. However, thanks to scientific efforts of the World of Mark Mero America, he was brought back to our mortal realm. His time on the other realm has negatively affected his brain, as shown by his newfound believing of the authenticity of wrestling. Because of this, he shoot attacks his opponents with as much force as he can. He brings on his ghostly spirits to cause even more damage. What is this? Mero has many allies, being the natural charisma magnet that he is. His most notable ally is that of Psychosis II, who is a ghost. Mero is also a ghost. And is the only person who can see him. The two have been part of tag team efforts in the past. And he also has multiple members of his family that wrestle him. At Trigger Happy Havoc, he officially adopted Bill and Eric Mero as his children. Mysterious Mark Mero, however, is not even in his true final form. At the Fly Me to the Moon event in Japan, he unleashed his alter ego, the Great Mero, a monster that can only be controlled by his best friend, Psychosis II. Mero's power level is far beyond any other competitor in WMMA or any other wrestling company. With this magical transformation, Mero was able to defeat Chainsaw Charlie and Tiger Mask II in back-to-back matches. Time will tell if there will ever be an opponent strong enough to where Mero will have to transform into the Great Mero again. And that's the end of his fucking wiki. What in the fuck did I just find? Apparently Mark Mero is a ghost from another dimension. I guess. I don't know. Apparently, him being powerbombed by Sable sent him to another dimension where he became a ghost. From what I'm understanding. I don't know what to think about this. Is this like a legit thing that he believes? What? I don't know.
I'm gonna go to Mark Mero's Twitter.
I'm gonna send this fandom page to you so you can check it out for yourself.
Let's see.
This went from talking about SummerSlam to just fucking Mark Mero.
Mark Mero.
I was trying to get this PNG because I was horrified at what I seen.
I don't see anything about him being insane.
Middle high school in Verona, New York, man. I'm so excited to be presenting to the high school students and the middle school students this afternoon. You know what? As we look back at our
This is Mark Mero himself right here.
But you know, when you look in the mirror, you see pride, you see learned lessons, you see overcoming adversity. Don't ever give up. Today is going to be a great day because I say it so. I'm going to make it so. Life is precious.
Like, it doesn't sound like... What the absolute fuck?
That's the PNG I was talking about that I was terrified. That's Johnny B. Bad. Apparently, that's what he was in W. There's more horrifying pictures of him if you'd like me to send them to you.
Well, okay. Well, I know now that it was not WWE that fucked up Mark Mero. Alright.
Apparently, I think that was after his run in WWF, I think. I don't know exactly.
Oh, man, how? How the fuck do you do that to Mark fucking Mero?
Oh my fucking
I mean, I know he was dating Plastic, but, like, why? Why would you ever do that?
Oh, what did I stumble across, man? What the fuck?
I don't know. You know what? Let's just
I didn't
fucking
even
talk
know
about
who
the
Mark
next
Mero
match.
was before tonight, and now I know too much about Mark Mero.
Let's just go to the next match, which involves Mark Mero. Oh. So, Jacqueline and Mark Mero come out, and it's a mixed tag team match. And we know that Sable's going to be a part of this match, but we don't know her partner until she announces her partner, which she fucking sucks on the mic. She looks plastic. She sucks
but
in the ring.
Don't forget this. I think this was Sable's debut match because they said introducing Sable.
Oh,
So-
yeah. You know, as much as she sucks in every aspect, you know she sucks off Brock Lesnar. So, you know,
Jesus Christ.
it's just
Well,
like a
I mean,
thing where...
from what you told me at the time, she was sucking off Mark Mero.
At the time, yeah. I don't know why, because of what we just talked about him, but, you know...
Yep.
Whatever you fucking like, I mean...
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, well, she announces that Edge will be her partner, and Edge comes out of the crowd, and I guess this is his first pay-per-view match.
Yeah,
that
this
he's
was
had.
Edge's first pay-per-view.
And it starts off with Edge and Mark Mero, and then they fight for a little bit. Mark Mero tags in Jacqueline, so that means that fucking Sable has to come in, and she comes in, and the way she sprints makes me want to fucking just not be here. And as soon as she sprints towards Jacqueline, Jacqueline tags back in Mark Mero. Finally, they fight. Edge and Mark Mero fight a little bit again, and then finally, Sable and Jacqueline finally get in and start wrestling, and it is the worst fucking wrestling I've ever. And keep in mind, today, before this, I watched AEW. So, this is the worst wrestling I've seen tonight. Fucking Sable. She gets in there, she tackles Jacqueline, and she's... I can't even say throwing, maybe tossing punches, I would say. It's not throwing. And it's not a punch either, it's more like a fucking tap. It's like... Can you explain the punches, or what are so-called punches? I don't...
So, I mean, from what I was able to visually gather, Sable, like, tackled Jacqueline to the ground to do, like, a Fez press type, like, position, but when she was doing the punches, she was, like, lightly tapping Jacqueline's, like, arm. Like,
And then...
I don't even know how to explain it.
And then she started, like, choking Jacqueline and hitting her head on the mat. And it wasn't even that forceful. You could tell she's trying to be careful with it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh. And the way she Irish whips people, it's just like, oh my fucking god. Oh, I just want to curl up in the ball and die, dude. Just watching that. I can't.
And the crowd was behind Sable, too, because the crowd was like,
They were behind.
Sable, Sable. And Austin was getting so mad.
Like, it makes me visibly fucking cringe I can't take wrestling like that. That's not wrestling. That's legit. That's fucking shit that you would see on reality television. You know, no. Fucking Sable's too plastic for reality television. That's something that you would see on fucking... I don't fucking know, honestly. Maybe soap operas? Maybe The Young and the Restless, maybe?
Oh, man.
Not fucking, like...
The best part about this match was Edge, honestly.
I bet you Kim Kardashian could wrestle a better match than fucking Sable. And that's saying something.
Oh, no.
You know what? Fuck it. I bet you Kanye West could wrestle a better match than Sable.
Oh, no. Here it goes.
You know, I bet you that Kylie Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner, could wrestle a better match than fucking Sable.
Well, Sable had to do what she could here, because this is a terrible match. Besides, like, Edge, like I said, was the only good thing about this match.
Dude, I'm gonna say this right now. This is the worst match on the card. This was the worst match on the card by far.
Worse than the oddities?
Yeah, worse than the oddities. I would rather see Kurgan doing his cha-cha than fucking Sable, okay?
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I would rather see fucking Dick to go and goddamn Shaggy 2 Dope go at it. That's what I would rather see.
Oh no.
I would rather see fucking Golga and his Cartman doll face fucking Funaki.
Oh yeah, also Golga had like a Eric Cartman shirt on that said Beefcake. Oh, that wasn't the only South Park shirt we would see tonight though.
No.
I guess this was when South Park was getting really big.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were really like, especially in wrestling, for some reason, like the New Age Outlaws always wore fucking South Park shirts. Like it was like a thing. I don't know why. I mean, like, it's cool and all. Like, it just makes me think, oh, well, was there a fucking deal going on? Like, or was it like a... but nonetheless, fucking... That match was terrible, and goddamn, Edge and Sable defeated Mark Marrow. Oh, and by the way, just to make it worse for Mark Marrow, not only has he gotten powerbombed, not only has it been Johnny B. Bad, not only has he had that weird fucking fandom post, no, he got pinned by Sable. So,
and he got top rope hurricane running by Sable.
Yeah, so you know what? It's Mark Marrow. I would not want to be Mark Marrow. I would not want to be Mark Marrow. Like, who the fuck wants to be Mark Marrow? Like, and the JR made the comment, oh, who would trade places with Mark Marrow right now? Who would want to be Mark Marrow right now? Well, nobody, Jim. Nobody. I sure as hell wouldn't. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
And next, do you want to talk about the Lions Den match from what we, like, paid attention to? Because the Lions Den match is when we started, like, drifting off.
Yeah, so the Lions Den was, it was Owen Hart, at this time he was the Black Heart Owen Hart, and, he had a Lions Den match with the baddest man on the planet, Ken Shamrock. I had never seen a Lions Den match before this, so I was kind of hesitant at what it was going to be. and then I started watching it, and I was kind of in and out of this match, honestly. And then
We were both in and out of this match.
there was times though where we would like occasionally look up and fucking Ken Shamrock would be doing these crazy ass springboards off the side of the cage like a fucking madman.
They should have done stuff with Kim Shamrock. Like, they should have done some
And
fucking, like...
unfortunately, we found out that so this was in August, and like a month after this was when Owen Hart tragically passed away, which made us both sad.
Yeah.
And
we just
like
started
during the match, people were like, they were like, Owen sucks, and I was like, you know, I bet those people really felt bad about saying that the next month.
Yeah.
But like, man, it's just
Well,
crazy.
Devin was
about.
also making comments about like his shirt as well.
Okay, because it said like Owen Hart still beating or something like that, and I was like, well, all I said was that shirt didn't age too well. That's all I said. But yeah, it was all right. It was nothing too crazy. It was just Ken Shamrock doing this crazy hopping off the wall shit, and it ended with him putting Owen Hart in the ankle lock, and Owen Hart tapped out, and Ken Shamrock won the Lion's Den.
That whole match, though, like, we're just talking about fucking how much we hated Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Like, we drifted off into that, and we're just talking about that the entire time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next match was fucking... it was...
Was it
New
the
Age Outlaws versus Mankind?
Yeah, that was the Mankind match. So, not only did they have this, they kept having promos with Mankind, because the whole story was Mankind's partner Kane, because they were the tag team champions. Kane no-showed SummerSlam, so Mankind like didn't want to have to defend the titles by himself, but then Vince McMahon convinced him to defend the titles himself, because he was like, it's Madison Square Garden, you're gonna make history if you can be the one man that defeats two other men in Madison Square Garden. You'll go in the Hall of Fame. I will make sure you do, and whatever. And then so it's Mankind versus the New Age Outlaws in a no-holds-barred handicap match for the tag team titles. And it starts off with Mankind hitting Billy Gunn on the head with the silver platter that Vince McMahon gave him. And then same thing with Road Dogg, but then they eventually start double teaming Mankind. He tries to swing a chair at them, and he doesn't land any of the hits, and it ends up being Mankind just getting fucking jumped, pretty much. And I wasn't really paying that much attention to this match, but the next thing I knew, fucking Mankind got pinned 1, 2, 3. And
it's the shortest match on the card, by the way. It was only 5 minutes long.
Yeah, and so the New Age Outlaws become the new WWF Tag Team Champions, and they also, in their entrance, they brought out a dumpster. So they start cutting the promo, and they're like, oh, Mankind, we're gonna put you in the trash where you belong. So they throw Mankind in the dumpster, and they close it. And then we see the New Age Outlaws, they go back into the ring, and next thing you know, they come back out, or they're like on the top rope, and then fucking Kane gets up from inside the dumpster, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's Kane. And Kane has Mankind's sledgehammer that was stolen earlier in the night, and Kane just fucking full-blown hits Mankind with the sledgehammer, and JR starts marking out. He's like, oh my god, dear God, God in heaven. And so Mankind got fucked on this pay-per-view,
Yeah.
and that was pretty much that. And then after that, wasn't that the ladder match?
Yep.
So then we had the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, The Rock defending against Triple H. This is when he first became Triple H. So this is a very different Triple H from what we all know and love. This was young Triple H. The Triple H that was with China at the time. If you know about that, you know what we're talking about. But so Triple H had China and Mark Henry with. Oh wait, no, did The Rock have Mark Henry with him?
The Rock had Mark Henry.
Yeah. So Triple H had China and The Rock had Mark Henry. Now, the reason I didn't pay attention to this match is because I had already seen it before on my ladder match DVD. But so this if we wouldn't have seen it before, this probably would have been match of the night. But because we both saw it before, we didn't pay much attention. But I still it's an amazing match. I encourage anybody, if they want to see a really good ladder match, if you want to see Triple H and The Rock of all people in a ladder match, definitely give this match a watch. This is a very very good ladder match.
Yeah.
But it's like 40 fucking minutes long. That's the only thing. But the only spots I really remember is The Rock did the people's elbow to Triple H on the ladder. He had the ladder on top of Triple H, and The Rock was, or no, the Triple H had the ladder on top of The Rock, and he was beating the fuck out of The Rock with the steel chair. And The Rock got busted open. Both Mark Henry and China were getting involved. This was a very very long match. But in the end, Triple H wins and becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. And then fucking X-Pac and the New Age Outlaws come out and they're all celebrating as DX. Oh yeah, we should also mention that for this match, for Triple H's entrance, they had a live performance from the band that sung the D-Generation X theme song.
Which that didn't get fucking cut out. Fuck is this? Like what?
I don't know, cause I was gonna say I guess it's because WWE would probably own the rights to that DX song, but then at the same time it's like, well, wouldn't they own the rights to the Oddities theme, or is that ICP? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that ICP made that song for the Oddities. It wasn't like a thing where like they made that song and then WWE like paid to use it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Nonetheless, that was that match, and then we had the main event, which we both did not pay attention to because we were so tired. Like at that point, we were just like, "Oh my god, this match is gonna be like 30 fucking minutes."
Yeah.
And so we just sat there and listened to forgotten WWE themes.
Yep, pretty much.
While this match was going on, we did not pay attention one fucking bit. But
pretty much. Like, it's just like I'm sure it wasn't a bad match. I was just so fucking tired because I worked 8 hours today, and I just felt like out of it, and I had to like do something to keep me awake. So, but it seemed like it was a good world title match. It was The Undertaker defending against Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think. I think Undertaker was the champ.
Yeah. No, it was Stone Cold that was the champ.
Oh, okay. Well, in the end, Stone Cold retained the title anyway. Like, the next thing we know, we look up and we just see fucking Stone Cold hit a stunner on the Undertaker, 1, 2, 3. And that was it. I don't remember if Kane came out or not, because they mentioned something about they said, oh, Undertaker said that Kane will not be out here tonight. So I don't remember if Kane came out or not. I wasn't paying attention.
He came out, and then Undertaker told him to get back off and stuff.
Mm. Oh yeah, this is like right in the midst of like, well, at least this was around the time when they were still doing the whole Brothers of Destruction thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Stone Cold retains, and that was pretty much how SummerSlam 1998 went off the air.
I do want to point something out. Now, I don't know who this guy is in the crowd,
Oh yeah.
but he is a perfect representation of a great wrestling fan, because he had a t-shirt that he was holding up saying Goldberg sucks. Goldberg sucks. And I was fucking marking out because I'm like, yes! Somebody gets it! Somebody fucking gets it!
Yep.
I at least have that from this pay-per-view.
Yeah. There was also another guy in the crowd that was being like really cringe because he kept doing like DX like suck it chops, and it was pissing Austin off.
And they were so bad because they were like, he was doing it right behind fucking Jerry Lawler. It was a time that he was like, that they were just talking on commentary, and he looked so fucking cringy. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So
and to make it worse, he had a sign that said like, I love you baby girl, or I love my baby girl, or something like that. It was so cringe. Oh Jesus Christ, man. Fucking what a pay-per-view. Would you say it's better than like WCW 2000 stuff?
I mean, wrestling wise, fuck yes. Like, wrestling wise, yes. Like, some of the storylines, kinda, no. I mean, I did enjoy, like, the story behind Owen Hart and Ken Shamrock's match, because they had, like, an actual package for it.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the story behind The Rock and Triple H's match is good, along with, you know, like, the overall the pay-per-view was better than anything WCW 2000 puts out, ever.
Yeah.
So, but it was a decent WWF pay-per-view.
Yeah. It wasn't the worst I've seen. I mean, there was definitely low fucking spots, but
it wasn't WrestleMania 2000.
True. True. But it could have been worse. For what it is worth, it was Edge's first pay-per-view and Owen Hart's last pay-per-view. And
well,
wait, was it his last pay-per-view?
I mean, Over the Edge was a pay-per-view.
Was it after SummerSlam?
Yeah, and it was the one he, you know,
okay, well,
passed away at. So, second to last pay-per-view.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah.
Let's get back to something more positive. Like, this is kind of fucked now.
Yeah, I mean, in all, SummerSlam 1998 was a decent pay-per-view. Was it the best? No. Was it the worst? Fuck no, we've seen way worse shit. Way fucking worse shit. But,
Revolution.
You still think Revolution was the worst?
Revolution 2021 was really fucking bad. Every WCW pay-per-view we've watched has been pretty fucking bad. Like,
well, I don't know, man.
I mean, pay-per-view wise, WWE, like, besides fucking, like, besides Money in the Bank, and I think didn't we review something else before SummerSlam?
I know we reviewed Money in the Bank.
It might have been it then. Like, besides Money in the Bank, like every other pay-per-view we reviewed, WWE wise, was decent. Like,
God, I
like,
hate this Mark Mero PNG so much.
oh my god.
I'm doing like the thumbnail right now. I hate this PNG. It's so bad. It is so bad. It's so cursed.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if you didn't learn anything watching the podcast or learn anything about this show or whatever on this review, at least you can walk away learning just a little bit more about Mark Mero. So, there's that.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. I'm expecting you to start blasting that. Yeah, that was SummerSlam 1998, and we'll be back next week with whatever it is that I choose to watch. So
Dear God, I hope it's not WCW.
I don't know. I'm kind of WCW'd out too for a little bit. I do want to watch Bash at the Beach eventually, but I really want to do like another Attitude Era one right now. That's what I'm like feeling right now.
Yeah.
Oh God, where am I gonna put the oddities at? I'm just thinking of this because I already have no room left.
The oddities is so many fucking people.
Yeah, it's Giant Silva, Kurgan, fucking Golga, ICP, which is Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J, and Luna Vachon.
Don't forget the Cartman plushie.
The Kurgan plushie? Oh, Cartman. I thought you said Kurgan plushie. I was gonna say Kurgan had a plushie.
No. Although we could probably get a campaign to make that. It probably some sick people want that probably. Kurgan plushie.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh man, I'll tell you what. If there's one thing I've learned from doing all these older shows is wrestling really was something else in the late 90s, early 2000s. It really was something fucking else.
Like, so far we've covered the fuck shit that was WCW 2000. Like, WWECW, fucking Viscera being the world's largest love machine and shit, and New Year's Revolution, and fucking the oddities.
Oh, what's left for us to discuss? Well, I mean, I guess we got a fucking Mark Mero rabbit hole to go down now.
Oh no. I don't really think he did much, that's the thing.
Well, he must have did something as fucking Johnny B. Bad to give us those frightening images.
I don't want to see anything Johnny B. Bad, man.
That had to have been a fucking Vince Russo gimmick. That had to have been. I don't see any other way. It had to have been Vince Russo. That screams Vince Russo. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all next week for well, we're gonna get back to the podcast now, but we'll see you next week for whatever wrestling show we decide to review next. So,
Yep.
oh, Jesus Christ. Well, after that, I still got to figure out what the fuck to do for next week. Like in the review, I was hinting at doing another Attitude Era pay-per-view. I'm thinking an idea that I have is Invasion 2001. That's something me and Austin talked about. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to do some sort of like Attitude Era thing.
really wanting to see like some Attitude Era stuff. So stay tuned for next week with whatever show that's going to be. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for this week. There wasn't like a whole lot of stuff besides, like, we didn't even find out about the Net Nobody thing until today. And then the only other big thing really was 2K22. So
Yeah, we didn't really have anything big this week. So
yeah. Well, here's to hoping that something even worse than Sky Does Minecraft doesn't happen next week.
no. We can't hope that.
I didn't hope that. I said let's hope that something worse than that doesn't happen next week.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say does. I thought
No.
you were gonna say does. Jesus Christ.
No. I know something probably will. I hope not, but knowing the internet, something, like I always say, there's somebody out there that's 10 times worse than Sky Does Minecraft. So
At least he
I'm
wasn't
sure
a
we'll see
zoophile.
something. Huh?
At least he wasn't a zoophile or a pedophile.
Yeah, he was still pretty bad though.
I know. I'm just trying to look on the bright side of things, if I even can anymore.
I guess we could close this out with a line that KSI said about Net Nobody, where he said, wait, what was his ex's name in that diss track? Alyssa. So from what I remember, KSI said a bar. It kind of went like this. He was like, you said her name was Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, Alyssa said you shit the bed, like Adam actually shit the bed. What the fuck, Adam? It was something like that where he was saying, I kind of fucked the quote up. This is kind of embarrassing, but it was something like that where he was like saying that Adam shit the bed, and he actually like for real shit in the bed. I kind of want to use that to like surmise the situation.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was Alyssa said Adam shit the bed. No, he really shit the bed. And you know the best part? Adam thought it was a fart.
Yeah, that's the quote. I terribly messed it up and made myself look like a fool. But yeah, I wanted to surmise his canceling with that quote. Because I felt like it fit.
Yeah.
Because he really did shit the bed with this shit. Like, he shit the bed with his music, and now he shit the bed with this, so...
He shit the bed with life. God, like...
Oh, but Austin, have you watched Sky Does Life episode 1?
Fuck's sake.
Another fucking KSI thing that made me laugh was he was reacting to all the diss tracks done on him, and he got the fucking Adams diss tracks, and he was like, he couldn't even listen to him. He was like, dude, Net Nobody, your music is so fucking trash that I can't even listen to it. And he would like listen to like one bar, and he would turn it off. He'd be like, dude, this is actually so fucking bad. He's like, this is just. He was like, let me check out what music Adam has made since this, and he listened to one of his newer songs. He was like, dude, you just suck. Like, yeah, so fuck you, Net Nobody. No, thank you guys for watching this episode of the podcast. Shorter episode this week, thank God. It's nice to have an episode on the shorter side again for once, but yeah, with that being said, next week we'll have whatever I pick to review. Who knows what kind of shit's going to go on next week. It seems like at this point anything can happen. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all next time, and peace. And fuck you, Adam. He's like, Adam with the apple. You gotta kill him in the chapel, as KSI said.
Peace.